Do 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 do. Hello everyone, this is my Transformers Classics collection. They were produced by Hasbro in 2006 in anticipation for the first Transformers live action movie. This is wave 1 of the series. These Transformers figures are new molds in 2006. But inspired by the G1 line. Let's start with Autobot Cliffjumper. As you can see, the series is actually branded Transformers Robots in Disguise in the packaging up top. It does say Classic Deluxe in the front in very small print at the bottom. Every single packaging comes with this little cool cardboard flip thing where it's velcroed on, and when you flip it over, it reveals the robot mode. So that's the Autobot Brawler Cliffjumper. Next we have Autobot Bumblebee. He's an Autobot spy. He's actually just a repaint of Cliffjumper, or Cliffjumper might just be a repaint of Bumblebee. Not sure which one came first, but they're exactly the same. Both comes with a little trailer, and even in robot mode, they're exactly the same. Next we have Decepticon Astrotrain. He is a triple changer, so he will transform into either a spaceship or here is me Grimlock, Dinobot Commander. He was the only Dinobot made for this line of toys. Pretty cool. Next we have Autobot Warrior Rodimus. This is not Rodimus Prime. This is before he becomes a Prime. So he's basically Hot Rod at this point. Oh, and I forgot to mention, each one comes also with technical data printed on the back. Here is one of the Seekers, Ramjet. Starscream is also in Wave 1, and then there's also a 2-pack which includes Skywarp. They're all repaints of each other, so they pretty much look the same except for the paint job. And here is Mirage. He's another Autobot spy. Pretty cool race car. Now we get to the classic Voyager series. These ones have a bigger packaging box. And let's start with Optimus Prime. Later on, a repaint was done with Optimus Prime for Ultra Magnus, and it comes in a 2-pack with Skywarp, which I do not have. Here is Autobot Jetfire. He's labeled as an Autobot Air Guardian. And last but not least, we have the Decepticon Supreme Commander Megatron. He is a gun. I think one of the last toys of Megatron as a gun. As you know, later on, Hasbro replaced him with tanks. Even in the movies, he was never a gun. In this form, he actually looks like a little water gun or Nerf gun, but still pretty cool. And surprisingly, the orange tip has faded a little bit, even though I've kept it in storage and out of the sun. So as I mentioned before, the only one I don't have is Starscream. I don't know, maybe I sold them or something. But I do have a later version of Starscream in the Transformers Universe line, which is basically just which contains some of the repaints from the classic line. So here's what Starscream looks like. If I compare him to the Ramjet classic figure, he looks exactly the same. So here you have it, the 2006 Hasbro Transformers Classic line. These figures are pretty cool, still pretty cool to look at today. There's a link in the description if you want to learn more about these figures.